Throughout these stages, various tests are performed to check tolerances and runouts, as well as flaws in the metal. These shrinkage pits in the gun shop are 100 feet deep, capable of shrinking liners for naval guns ranging from 1 pound to 18 inches 47 caliber by heat generated from these electric furnaces. Elsewhere in the gun factory, other components for our project are being processed. In the coppersmith shop, an oil line system. In the cartridge case shop, shell cases. In the electrical shop, a machine braids wire for the electrical systems. While in the optical shop, the sight for our weapon is about to assume its shape from raw stock. Here, lenses and prisms are made for hundreds of naval instruments. In fact, anything shaped from optical glass. Master craftsmen select and rough grind lenses and prisms on diamond-impregnated wheels. They are then polished to rigid specifications, often calling for accuracies measured in millionths of an inch. Elsewhere, they are coated with a low reflection film by a special process developed within the gun factory. The finished parts are then assembled, ready for final inspection. Into one of the huge assembly shops of the gun factory come the multitude of finished parts and partial assemblies for our project. Then the stage of final assembly. With the weapon assembled, a series of tests is made simulating field conditions. The recoil for its effect on the breech mechanism, the elevation and training gear assemblies, the sights and accuracy of completed mounts. Our weapon is now ready to be shipped to the Dahlgren Proving Ground, where it will undergo a rigid test under rigorous conditions. After its field trial, a gun is often completely disassembled to test the effect of heat and strain on its component parts. For in addition to production, a major function of the Naval Gun Factory is its engineering development and materials testing. Truly, the search for improved weapons and materials is never ending, either in determining the strength of a steel spring or the breaking point of a cast iron housing. Here, the incessant vibration of a long-range aircraft is simulated in order to test its effect on ordnance. In the all-weather testing room, partial assemblies or even working models of various types of naval ordnance can be test-operated under all atmospheric conditions, at temperatures as low as minus 65 degrees Fahrenheit. The Naval Gun Factory, able to operate in support of the fleet on a peacetime basis, or in time of war, able to convert its tremendous potential on short notice to emergency programs. But the strength of this installation is reflected not so much in these acres of shops and facilities as in its workforce, those who work at hundreds of designing boards and thousands of machines, men and women representing a great variety of skills. Under the control of the Bureau of Ordnance, the Naval Gun Factory is administered by the superintendent, a naval officer of flag rank, and a small corps of naval officers. In the technical skills and ingenuity of its civilian personnel lies the gun factory's greatest resource, its master craftsmen, its master mechanics and supervisors, its scientists and engineers, specialists in a multitude of fields, many of whom have received national recognition for their abilities, as well as the great rank and file of the gun factory's veteran employees. Our weapon is now ready to leave the assembly shop for its ultimate destination, one of our ships. Ordnance of all types, rockets, missiles, fire control, guns, and mounts are shipped from the Naval Gun Factory to our naval forces. Ordnance from the Naval Gun Factory to keep the fleet strong and so to secure the peace.